When Godzilla vs. Kong came out, it seemed like the monsterverse and kaiju movies in general were about to become the next big thing. And no, not just for us fans who've been around since the pre-legendary days, I mean like everyone. There hasn't been many times that your average person, you know, someone who doesn't walk around like a dinosaur when they think no one's watching, goes around the local watering holes asking if their coworker, friend, or family member has seen the atomic lizard fight the monkey. The success was out in the open, and Legendary Studios was quick to announce that the Monsterverse wasn't going to end with the fourth film, and would continue on for years to come. Before we get into this topic, we have a special announcement for you residents. We have once again partnered up with Titanic Creations, who makes these amazing kaiju figures. This time though, we want to give back to you guys, the kaiju community. If you go to our link down below and use it, and we get over 200 individual sales, one of you will earn this massive prize. An SH Monster Art Godzilla and Kong collectible figure. You heard right, both of them. Valued at nearly $200, this is a hell of a prize. On top of the lucky winner of this giveaway, every single one of you will get free stickers and other goodies with your purchase as a thank you from us and Titanic Creations. And if you want to raise your chance of winning, each Titanic Creations monster that you buy will give your name one more count in the raffle, significantly raising your chances of winning the grand prize. Residents, this is a limited time giveaway, and with the holidays coming up fast, I wouldn't wait very long to use our link and get in on this raffle. So in a world full of Marvels and Disneys, it was nice to see one of the smaller studios in Legendary creating a more slowly paced and hard-earned cinematic universe that wasn't clearly being milked for as much money as possible. The Monsterverse has always seemed like a passion project, more than a get-rich-quick scheme, I think. Well, we are now heading into uncharted territory for the kaiju series. Expansion! Not only do we have the fifth film, the Godzilla vs. Kong sequel, in the works, being filmed right now actually, but we also have the live-action TV series, following a new crew and Godzilla, right after the San Francisco Muto event, in which we will likely see the initial human reaction to living in a Titan-filled world. And we may be lucky enough to get to see some of the other Titans in this series who aren't Godzilla and Kong. And of course we have this mysterious, exotic, unicorn of an animated series, Skull Island. Now I've heard rumors that this show's been done since like August. Whether or not that's real or not, I don't know, but a reliable source in Forbes did say that the series was set for a fall 2022 release on Netflix. But it's damn near Halloween, and this is what we got so far. Ta-da! Now continuing the Monsterverse is a great thing, but it's safe to assume that the heads over at Legendary are a bit stressed with this big jump in quantity of content being made. And it doesn't help that Legendary will probably no longer be working with Warner Brothers. So even though it seems like the Monsterverse ceases to exist anymore, behind the scenes things are really rolling. It's just odd to me, like when I think about it, why are the studio leads not promoting their most successful series in recent times, at least a little bit? You can go and look at Legendary's social media accounts right now. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, it's all the same. Since announcing the Monsterverse continues on June 30th of this last summer, Legendary has only made 5 related posts, and one of them was just fan art of Godzilla on their Instagram page. Not a single one of them has been about the new Skull Island series either, which is assumed to be the newest and next entry in the universe. And with Enola Holmes 2 coming out in early November, it looks like we won't be getting any Monsterverse related updates until at least mid-November? Which, after studying Netflix's bizarre marketing format where they usually show the trailer for an upcoming series like 2 weeks before it airs, this still allows time for a Skull Island anime series launch in fall of this year. Now I will go out and say that there is still a little chance that the Forbes journalist who, made the article made an error in claiming that the series was set for a 2022 release. But that site, Forbes is not usually one that plays games, they're pretty reliable. Regardless if the series comes out or not this year, the recent massive success of the Cyberpunk anime, where it literally revived the game the show is based on, shows that this Skull Island anime could be a huge success for the Monsterverse if it ends up being good. So now back to the Godzilla series and new movie. We were getting a ton of leaks during the summer this year. It was a fun time to be a Monsterverse fan, but then suddenly it just ended. This happened pretty much right after the massive leak by the Australians that gave us the plot for the new movie, along with plenty of details about where the story will take place. Now, this has been claimed to have been a big mistake on the Aussies side, as a certain journalist claimed the studio did not want this leak to happen. There's not been much on this report, and it was from Twitter, so it's hard to tell if it's legit fully, but the stars align for it to make sense, at least in my world. If you guys know anything more about this, since, it's kind of hush-hush, feel free and comment down below. And with these recent cease and leaks of the movie and show, I wouldn't deny that the studio leads started throwing out warnings to anyone who may think to leak any info on the upcoming MonsterVerse projects. It really is all a bit strange. You would think they'd want to be keeping the heat on this growing fandom cake, but it seems like Legendary threw the MonsterVerse into the freezer so it doesn't rot, but they can forget about it for like a year and a half until they go to clean it out and they're like, shit, we still got this. After the underwhelming performance of Godzilla King of the Monsters, which had a massively full and long marketing campaign, and then the success of Godzilla vs. Kong, which released its first trailer less than 2 months before the movie came out, it's clear Legendary is going to keep doing this marketing strategy in hopes of riding the high waves that the short but sweet promotional campaign brings. So residents, I hope you enjoyed that update video. When more MonsterVerse news comes out, we're going to talk about it, so make sure and stomp that subscribe button and hit the bell to stay notified. Don't forget to click on the link down below to head on over to Titanic Creations and get your name in on that raffle. You could win Godzilla and Kong SH Monster Arts, the MonsterVerse versions, by, going out there and buying a toy. So, what's to lose? You can get one for yourself, you can buy, toys for the family, for Christmas. All of the Titanic Creations figures are really impressive, really high detailed. We made some videos on them last year, so if you want to go learn more about them, look back on the channel. But yeah, they're all on sale, and you have a chance at getting this awesome reward along with a lot of other free goodies. So everyone, thank you for giving me your time today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.